My name is Erica. I'm 20 years old and I've been with Roca for 8 years.
My name is Jose. I'm 24 years old and I've been part of Roca for 9 years.
My name is Sotun and I'm currently 22 years old and I have been involved with Roca for about 10 years now.
My name is Kendra Sannon. I'm 24 years old and I've been with Roca for about 14 years.
The great thing is they don't give up, they don't choose sizes, they don't go by what people said, they know what you're all about.
The young people that we have the privilege of working with come from some pretty challenging places. Some young people come from war-torn countries.
The police are afraid of me, the whole community afraid of me, and I was very violent.
Many young people have lived in a lot of violence.
It's an environment you don't even want to go by if you're not gangbanging or if you're not in the corners being a bopper.
We're trying to create a place where everything is possible, that's hopeful.
I think part of the reason it's so hard to describe what Roca is in like 30 seconds is that there's so many parts to it. I mean, the technical end, we're youth and young adult development, but that doesn't quite capture it either. We work with, very high-risk young people who have a very hard time, who are disconnected and disengaged, but we also work with community partners. To me, part of what drew me to Roca is that underlying the work is this real drive for social justice, for human rights, that it's about doing the detail work, doing the dirty work.
The mission we are doing here is giving the chance to young people and newcomers and immigrants and refugees that has no place to go. But Roca provides a unique population that is not really supported by others.
I got involved with Roca to control that anger. I always had that anger problem. I didn't know how to communicate with people.
They helped me change my attitude. Like before, if you was come and see me, I was rude, I was mean.
They broke it down to me you gotta make a change. It's either that or you're gonna be dead or behind bars.
Add 6 more, which would be 12 times 6 is 72. Get it?
One of the things that impresses me about Roca the most is that they're willing to tackle even the most difficult issues. Oftentimes you find people in organizations that cream, that take the best of the bad and then celebrate victories. Roca almost does the opposite. They look for the worst situations, the toughest kids to reach, and believe that every kid's life is worth something.
Part of what we do is we just stay at it with them, because I think the experience of a lot of our young people is that they're used to adults walking out of their lives when it gets hard. And part of what we do is try to stay in it and go, okay, this is hard, and I get that, but we're not going anywhere.
Roca definitely does generate hope to make change because it's just a positive environment, and when you're around so much positive energy, it sticks to you and makes you want to go in that direction also.
We're not about creating program. How we do basketball, dance class, or doing activity. Those are just vehicle for us. The philosophy and the concept that we live, that we want to help people feel, is not, well, we're creating a basketball, so that people can get involved and then stay off the street. No. We're saying that we're using basketball as a vehicle to talk about living.
What I see working here is people reaching out to kids and trying to help them, whatever they can do to help them, right from the grassroots up. Whether it's getting them a job, whether it's getting them back in school, getting them an education or a GED so that they can survive out there.
We're committed to making a better community and committed to making better citizens.
On the GED, you're going through, or any test that you're ever doing.
The directions is the most important part.
Right, so all you have to do is just follow the directions.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep.
All right.
Once you get locked up, you go to jail. When you come out, it's hard for you to get a job. So Roca gives you the opportunity for you to come walk in here, work, make that money without going outside hustling, and at the same time they're helping me how to get a better job, for me to get my GED, get my license, and get a better job, and how to keep that job.
They made me realize that there's something else. Just because I'm doing this now doesn't mean doesn't mean I can't switch it up and make a difference in my life.
I'm great. I just want to shine. I just want to do more positive than negative now. It's just I'm clean, I feel my blood clean, I feel my heart clean. I know what love is.
The best thing about Roca is its heart and its spirit, its sense of optimism. When you think about what this organization deals with on a day-to-day basis, think about the calls that come in at 3 o'clock in the morning. Think about the challenge of trying to provide an alternative to a street life. And yet, every time you come here, everybody is up, everybody's working hard, and they just exhibit this enthusiasm and commitment that is inspirational, absolutely inspirational.
I think hope is an interesting thing. I can never remember the quote right, but Václav Havel, before he became the president of Czechoslovakia, talked a lot about hope as this sort of thing unto itself. You know, that it just matters to be hopeful, and that you have to be hopeful whether you think it's going to succeed or not, because it's a state of existence. And I think when we say we have to take care of everyone, even the young people we don't want to, even the young people we're afraid of, even the young people we want to right away, when you say we're going to take care of everyone, it's a far more hopeful and enlightened state of living.
I believe that the reason I turned my life around was because of Roca. Because I feel like if I didn't have that support that they gave me, I would have never been able to do it.
Roca changed my life. If she didn't bring me to Roca, I probably would have been locked up, get into criminal stuff, just in the streets right now and not doing what I gotta do. So right now I'm working, hopefully getting my GED pretty soon, and looking forward to the rest of my life.
Once I'm in here, I don't want to leave the building. It's just because it's so much, and I need it too, to just keep my mind straight, you understand? It's just like, I love Roca.